just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no.
Now from the banks of Lake Erie, EA Sports welcomes you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Joey Slye, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Cleveland. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Throwing to start the drive. Randolph. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Defense for the Browns. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points. And if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Operating from the gun. Randolph. Caught. It's Wilson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Operating from the gun. Randolph. This is caught. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The extra point by Slye is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward. He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Meadows. He's got it to Williams. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Browns at 6 and 10 on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
First run now for Kyren Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Second and 13. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He was looking for Kyren Williams out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass worked to perfection. A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Randolph. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Yeah, offenses are always trying to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand you can only get to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
On 2nd and goal, here's an option play left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jonathan Brooks, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Cleveland offense ready to go as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Take go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught. Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Past the 20. And all the way down to the 5. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Throw left side complete. That's Moss. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 8 yards out. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with a touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage. Probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. We look at this Browns defense. And they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Panther football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brooks. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I had no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. That's caught left side by Hardman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll look to throw again. Catch is made by Hardman. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
That one out wide and intercepted. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie, an interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this was.
Oh, right on the heels of the pick six. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
They give it to Williams, running right. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
2nd and 15. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That complete. Now the ball comes loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. They'll start on the ground with Brooks. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On his own read, a handoff here to Brooks. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Operating from the gun. Randolph. That's taken in. It's Xavier Liggett. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Randolph taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Looking to throw. Meadows. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here is third and quite a ways.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Meadows. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Two things you can do in that situation: run it and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, first and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll begin with much more advantageous starting field position than they did on their last drive as they come up here first and 10. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Hey, check that. Street. Come 19.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man, he completes it to Judy. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Here we go. Panther 11. Check go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Got it. Ready? Set. Go.
Looking to throw. Meadows. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Back to throw. Meadows. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. "19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one deep for Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. And it winds up just an incomplete pass, though. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is third and 10. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will get to him behind the line, but they're out of timeouts, remember, and the clock continues to wind down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd and 1. That's pulled in by Brooks. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Back to throw now on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Mecole Hardman, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Cleveland offense ready to go. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 range. 70 range.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set.
Set. Go, check. Go, check. Set, go.
Looking to throw. Meadows. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Go.
Throwing after the interception. Meadows. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Connecting over the middle with Downs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Browns, first down.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back at 60.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
From the gun on 3rd down. Meadows. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Now here's Ross. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Off to Wilson it goes on the end around. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off play action. Randolph. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And running with power here. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Browns drive about to get started. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. On the counter, here's Williams. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, Meadows. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Downs, 52 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Back to throw. Randolph. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a play fake here on first down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He finds his man complete. It's Brooks. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. That one goes for 24 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll run right here with Brooks. Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Looking to throw. Randolph. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. Randolph. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Mecole Hardman. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. This taken in right around the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Here comes 2nd down. Back to throw. And that's caught by Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. They'll run. Here's Wilson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Well,